Hello everyone, this is an intro to the intro of the video that's about to start shortly. Yeah, this is just a thank you video to everyone in the driver's room, and I hope you enjoy it. It's longer than I expected it to be because I keep rambling. This intro to the intro is not going to be that, but yeah, it's basically an intro to the intro to say this is a thank you video to the community and the community that has made one member's life a little bit better. If I hadn't met all of you guys, and um, it has been a positive input in my life to be in driver's room, and yeah. Stay awesome. And now over to the video, and I hope you enjoy. You don't need to like, subscribe, or anything, but I'm, doing the videos for fun. And it's not going to be as elaborated as it was last year with footage from Gran Turismo and all that, because I haven't played that game a lot this year, unfortunately. So, yeah. Thank you all, and see you next time. Uh, yeah, welcome to another video. And this time we are in Grand Theft Auto as we were last year. This seems to be a regular thing for me, and I figure it's a good way to end the year as we hear all the noise behind us on the pier. Yeah, this is not going to be as long of a video as I did last year because Gran Turismo has been a little boring this year. I expected more, but yeah, it hasn't been as fun. I've been pretty damn sick of it, and it hasn't given me the enjoyment and fun that I was longing for. So, yeah, we're just back here, and I was thinking about just thanking a few of the guys in driver's room, and that seems to be my biggest Christmas gift to all of you, and to give back to the entire community, and at least a few of the guys that inspired me the most and continue to do good work, and the guys that I interact with the most. So yeah, let's get down with it. I'm just gonna show you my little truck here, my new asset lab, as they call it in GTA, with a big freaking plow. It's pretty snowy today. The snow has finally returned to GTA, and yeah, this acid lab is awesome. But I've been driving it, as you can see, it's pretty snowed down, and we have Bumblebee here in chameleon blue with white stripes, and yeah, we're just going to go for a little road trip while I try and read out some of the names that I want to thank for this video, as we try and go to a little more quiet place, and not everyone are speaking at us. So yeah, a little bit of rambling before we start. Yeah, Gran Turismo has not been a good game this year. It has been probably the game I've hated the most. Um, as you could probably hear from my quitting ADEC video. Um, I didn't mean that video to be a very rude video or to hate on the Thursday League, and quite the opposite, in fact. As I said in that video, I love ADEC, but I just don't have patience for that series anymore. Um, and that's just a personal thing. I just don't. I'm driving on the wrong side of the road, but doesn't matter. Hey, what's going on? And yeah, I just haven't. gelled with Gran Turismo at all. It seems like anything and everything that the Polyphony Digital's devs have done so far this year is just piss off their fans to no end. And it's a shame, really, that it's been like that they've pissed off their fans. And yeah, we're just gonna sit here in this car while I talk and say thank you to all of the guys and most of the community. I will say something else at the end. I'm just speaking without a script here. It's all done from the heart, and yeah. But just to finish off with Gran Turismo, I've done a few races with the two stay boys, the drivers room 2 for 2 stays, and that has been fun. The servers are getting more stable. The fun is coming back to Gran Turismo slowly but surely. And that's what we want, really. We want the fun back, and we've gotten most of the lobby functions from Gran Turismo Sport back, and that's also a very good thing. Gran Turismo is becoming the game that it's supposed to be from the very beginning, and yeah, it's been a struggle. Gran Turismo has really killed my mood and my interest for anything Gran Turismo related. I've gone over to God of War, Final Fantasy XIV, World of Warcraft, Dragonflight, Grand Theft Auto, and let me just start off with, as I always do, and I have done in the past few years now. The first person to thank is the guy that actually brought me into Driver's Room. I'm just gonna go out of my car for one moment, and I'm gonna put it back on. Well, and the lights come on, and let's go on. There we go. So we're just gonna stand next to my little Camaro. Let's see. There we go. Stand next to the Camaro. Yeah, so the people I want to start thanking, as I said before I interrupted myself, Mr. Driver's Room himself, MJR Mercer, you're the first on the list. Um, as always, thank you for bringing us all together from all corners of the world. You are awesome. You have built a great community, and we have built it together. And I am just still one of the new guys that came in 2019. Been here for nearly 3 years now. And thanks to you, Mercer, I have gotten a lot of friends across the world. And I'm proud to say that they are my friends. We've never actually met, but we're all friends. And I'm hoping next year to finally go down to the British Isles and meet a few of you guys. And that's going to be fun. So, Mr. Driver's Room, MJR Mercer, thank you for bringing me into the driver's room, and thank you for making the driver's room what it is. And the Sunday League and the RFS are just pure fun. And yeah, thank you for creating this awesome, great community, man. I'm proud to say I've been a part of it. Next up, we have my friend Munginho, Mung, and I play with Mung almost on a daily basis on Destiny. Well, starting to get back to Destiny, but we chat almost every day on the PSN chat, and yeah, I'm proud to say that crazy man, crazy bastard. I'm proud to say that I can call him my friend, and like I said with Mercer, I've never actually met any of you guys, but I'm hoping to change that in 2023 sometime, and maybe we can get together someplace and hang out, or hang out. Yeah, that would be awesome. And over to the next guy, Jason Haldir. Jason, the lawnmower man. in Gran Turismo, and now also a vivid or very hooked Destiny player. He loves Destiny, and he's actually from what we played last or this night on the 22nd. He was actually more aggressive than I was, fighting the enemies and going after them. And yeah, young Padawan has become a great Jedi Master or Guardian. So yeah, Jason, honor to call you a friend as well. And Jammy Dodger, over here, Jammy, is how we refer to Jammy. No, I'm just kidding. As my voice breaks up a little bit, maybe it's time for a little tiny drink, non-alcoholic drink. There we go. Yeah, Jammy, you are an amazing dude. You're cool. Um, Proud to. Oh, there's a gun. I'm proud to call you my friend, Mr. Jammy, and yeah, hoping to meet you next year. And over to our Canadian Moose Lord, not Goose, Moose Lord, the Moose Man himself, and his dog, King of Canada. Yeah, Ben. Yeah, sadly, we haven't chatted all that much this year because you've been busy with work, and I understand that work and the real life comes before anything else. And yeah, it's a shame that we haven't been able to spend more time together in games and all that, but you know, life calls, and that's about it. And I'm hoping to get to your side of the pond in the future, over to Canada, but we'll see what happens. And hoping to meet you soon, buddy. Over to the next guy, we have Craig, the Welshman himself, and the guy that always constantly makes me laugh by saying the most ridiculous stuff. And yeah, Craig is one crazy bugger, and I wouldn't mind meeting him in the future. And his let's say, adorable wife. Uh, the mouth on that girl. Oh, she scares me. Probably how the Irish people are, the Irish women. Yeah, she's scary. She's scary. The way she can fling out insults, yeah, I wouldn't mind to meet you too, Louise. Oh yeah, that. Oh, scary thought, but I wouldn't mind meeting the both of you. So yeah, continue what you're doing, Craig. Just be a funny man and take shit from no one. And Q8, you're the next guy on the list. Feels like an assassination list over here, but it's not. Q8, I haven't spent all that much time playing with you, but you know, from what we talked and all that stuff, you are a cool guy. So I just had to include you on my thank you list for just being an awesome, awesome dude. And you kick ass in Destiny, that's for sure. And yeah, I'll catch you in Destiny sometime, man. Keep up what you're doing. And the next guy is a guy that joined me in for some commentary on ADEC in the final of 2022, the final race, and that is Nessie himself, PG Nessie, as I've started to call him, and he calls me PG Kim, and some other things that I'm not too fond of, but you know, it's all in good fun. And I managed to make the biggest insult in Wreckfest last weekend, and I said, haha, PG Nessie. And I shouldn't have said that because next corner he smashed my car by spearing me, as they call it in WWE. And yeah, he crushed my soul. Nessie, never stop being who you are, never take shit from no one, and they are just an awesome character. And I'm honored to know you, buddy, and I'm honored to call you a buddy. And next we have Michael, or Too Fast for You. Yeah, you have taken up the reins to host and control a DRTT while Mung is unable to, and you're doing absolutely great work. You should really be honored a lot for what you do, and who knows, maybe there will be an honor or a prize or reward for you in the drivers room awards thing. Yeah, uh, just keep up what you're doing, man, and you're an awesome dude to be in party chat with and race against, even though you kick my ass every single time. But yeah, just thanks, pal, for being who you are, and would be great to meet you in the future as well. Next up, we have the pink man himself, as I call him in Breakfast, and the guy with the Helvester. That is Flapjack, the guy that totally scares the living daylights out of anyone that he meets on track, because when he is in the Helvester, which is a souped up version of a Harvester, he goes on a rampage and tries to murder every single person that he can get his hands on. Yeah, Flapjack, you. I can't do this without laughing. You are just awesome, and yeah, would be an honor to meet you in person as well in the future. I want to meet every single one of the drivers room boys. That's for sure. An absolute honor to be with every one of you. Next, we have a man that we haven't seen or heard so much from yet, but he's been in GT7 a few times. Mr. Gary, or Degret, or Degeret, or however you say that name, but yeah, Lioness's mortal enemy on track, and the one Nessie always wants to ram out of the way. That is Gary, and yeah, I don't know what you're doing lately, Gary, but we hope to see you back on track soon, and that will be awesome. Psycho, or Steven, um, what can we say? I'm. I hope I don't offend anyone by saying this, but sometimes, Steven, I just don't have a single clue what you're saying with that Scottish accent of yours. But at the same time, it's just fun to listen to that accent, and it reminds me a lot of just listening to Colin McRae back in the day, my favorite rally driver. And yeah, um, always a pleasure to race against you on track. Even though you're like too fast, you beat me every time, and you're just bloody fast. Or maybe I beat you sometimes too. I don't remember. But always an honor to race against you, pal. And I'm proud to call you a pal, a friend. Minimits, he is he a more or less new driver to driver's room? I think so. But he's certainly made an impression on me. Uh, he's fun, he's witty, and he's bloody fast on track. And yeah, always an honor to race against Minimates uh, on track in DRTT, and hope to do so a lot in the future as well. And we have Dennis, one of my main rivals in ADEC back in the day, before I left the series abruptly in July. Yeah, Dennis, you're just awesome as well. Everyone in driver's room are awesome. Let me just stress that right away. Everyone in driver's room are awesome. It's an awesome community, and Dennis, I hope to see you more on track. I would love to get back in a duel to beat you 101 with the Mercedes CLK GR2. We've had some good races together, pal, and I hope we get a lot more in the future. Next one, we have Boss the Goose Lord, and not the Moose Lord, because we've already introduced the Moose Lord, which was Ben. Boss, yeah, Boss, you are the organizer for DRFS, the Drivers Room Festival of Speed. And sadly, we haven't raced all that much together in GT7, but let me tell you, the speed you've found in GT7, holy hell, you wiped the floor with me as well, boss. And I don't know where you found the speed, but definitely you've earned the speed you've found, and absolute pleasure to race against you and call you a friend. And I'm sorry a couple of years ago when I pissed on the geese and you sent the bear patrol after me. I'm sorry. I still have the scars. I still have the wounds. They're still healing. Please don't ever send them after me again. Please, boss. Please, please, please. And over to the next character. We have an American with us, or is he a Brit? I don't really know. He's driving with the American flag in GT, but it is Ajab or Aja or something like that. But I just call him AJ, and I hope you can live with me on that one. AJ, you are a cool dude. It's been an honor, an absolute pleasure to race against you in both Wreckfest and the RSL. I do hope to race against you a lot more in the RSL in 2023 when I'm coming back to it all. And I'm hoping the break and the patience for the servers getting better is the spark and the fire I need to get back to the RSL and the RFS fully. So thank you, AJ, and I hope you stay with us for a very, very long time and you keep having fun with us. So thank you, sir. Ivano, the former host of DRSL Tier 2, now in Tier 1. Ivano, the Italian stallion, you have done amazing work. You are a livery master. Let me say that about Flapjack, Psycho, and slash Steven, Boss, Mung, a lot of other people. Scary guy for you. He's also a skilled, talented livery designer, and yeah, wow, the amount of designs you guys put up is just amazing, and never stop creating beautiful liveries. So thank you all. Next up, we're gonna try and speed this up a little bit. Next up, we have Rocker and Merc, the two brothers, in driver's room, two rivals, and my two teammates in DRFS Team Sega, as we go for another ride in our little Camaro. This video is getting a lot longer than I was intending because I was rambling a lot. And yeah, Rocker and Merc, the two brothers, very skilled drivers and racers, but sadly, they haven't had a lot of time racing lately because of real life work and other commitments that have taken them away from everything else. And I hope to see my teammates back on track in 2023, and I hope to meet them again in the future as well. Or meet them in the future. I haven't met them yet. So yeah, just thank you for who you are, guys, and stay awesome. Next up, we have Force. I've raced against him a few times in ADEC, and we've chatted in ADEC a few times, and yeah, Force. Hope to see you back in Gran Turismo again in the future, because you really have a talent for driving fast and whooping ass. And yeah, just stay awesome, Force. And next up, we have Bullet, the Bullet Man. Also my Team Sega compatriot and my teammate. And yeah, Bullet is also an awesome dude, and someone I'm proud to call a friend. Everyone in Drives Room is what I consider a friend, So if anyone feels left out, just keep that in mind. I keep rambling, and I'm sorry. It feels like I'm prioritizing other people, but I know that this community is like a family, and that's how I view it. So we're just gonna park our little car here, and we're gonna double park and be a complete jackass. And yeah, Bullet, hope to see you on track in the future. And then we have the Burger Man himself. Always sees the Burger Van on track. That is Jules. Also a guy I hope to see more on track. You are a cool dude, and yeah, just trying to speed things up. So sorry if I'm talking less about people now, but we're about to speed this up. Next up, we have Nightmare Racer for his amazing work with the Discord. Sadly, we don't see him a lot on track in GT7 lately, but I hope that will change in 2023 Nightmare. Work commitments might have pulled him away from racing. I don't really know, but I hope to see Nightmare back on track and keep up the amazing work with the Discord as always. Next up, we have LOL Power, the guy that has pushed out more commentary videos than anyone this year. And yeah, I'm glad to see that you're keeping with the comms videos. Sadly, I will not be doing them in 2023. That is another sad news. The edited videos is something I am giving up. It is just taking too much time. I don't have a lot of patience to do it anymore. Yeah. Next up, we have DJ Rice, also another skilled driver. Had a lot of fun with him in Wreckfest lately, but we have since stepped more away from Gran Turismo, and I'm hoping to see Ricey on track in the future as well. Maybe he can join the occasional DRTT, but right now he's in Tier 1 in DRSL, and I am not. Next up, we have Urk, also a new, well, he has been here with us for a while, but Urk is also a great guy, a great racer, and I hope to race against you a lot more in the future, Mr. Urk. And another one I want to talk a little bit about before I go over to the three last people is Cartman Reviser or Cartman, our Ukrainian friend. We've heard a little bit from Cartman, and from what I understand and remember, he lives in Kiev, and that's where most of the hell is going on. And I hope the Russian Prezi finally realizes that this war that's going on between these two countries is unnecessary and it needs to stop right now before anyone else gets hurt. I mean, I don't want casualties on the Russian side or the Ukrainian side. I want peace in the world, but we humans are predictable creatures. We crave war, battle, and fighting, and that sadly will lead to wars. I'm hoping we can have a more peaceful future, but our hopes are with you, Cartman, and the other guy from Ukraine in here. But yeah, I hope we can see each other on track again. It's been a full year since we saw Cartman on track in driver's room, and I'm hoping to see him back soon. The next two I want to give some recognition to. I may not have been the most peaceful member. I have had my share of battles and wars with Gadget and Plux, but still, they have taught me a lot about sim racing, and for that, Gadget and Plux, thank you for all you've taught me in sim racing and the 1 hour endurance league. You deserve this credit, and I may not have left in the best of ways with ADEC, but I am still doing some commentary, live commentary for ADEC, and that might continue in the future. I'm not sure if I want to go full time on that for the Thursdays, but we'll see in the future. But ADEC is still a great series, and I hope it continues to survive. But we'll see. But Gadget and Plux, just keep up the good work with what you're doing. I may not agree with Plux on a lot of things, especially when it comes to the Matrix either, but sometimes it works. I feel it, it's a 50-50 thing, and it breaks down every now and then, but yeah, there is. The last guy I need to thank and is responsible for a lot of inspiration when it comes to live comms is Paul Walsh, TX141. Because of that man, he has sadly left the driver's room right now, but he's doing his own thing. He's doing live commentary on iRacing and ACC and all that stuff. He's doing some racing as well, but he is the biggest inspiration I have had so far this year to continue on with some live commentary. And yeah, thank you, Paul, for being an awesome dude. And I hope you get a real life commentary spot on TV. Maybe commentating on F1 in the future. That would be super awesome. I would definitely watch that. And yeah, I hope the best for you. And with that, I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. I'm sorry for the long video. I keep rambling as I always do. But yeah, thank you all. And for anyone I missed, and I have missed a lot of people, I love you all, and I hope you all have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever holiday you celebrate, and whatever you don't. But have a happy holiday and happy holidays. And Kimaru, will see you on track on 2023 in 2023. So that is it for Kimaru and Slingshot Cherberg. And see you next year. Bye bye. All right, hi everyone. Again, this is gonna be a little outro. Yeah. This is gonna be a little bit of an outro. Um, uh, uh, Extra material thing. Yeah. Uh, Thank you all so much for the great community we've created together. Um, let me give you some comparison to communities. I haven't been in a lot of them. Uh, Driver's Room is basically the very first. But let me say that I've been playing World of Warcraft for the past 17 years. It's an 18-year-old game now at this point, almost 19 years. And just saying hi to someone in the game at certain areas and you get told to F off or have relations with your mother, sister, whatever. It is a highly toxic community, and I thought every community would be like that. And I was cautious about joining Driver's Room back in the day. I've told this to a lot of people that know me in the Driver's Room, and but I was cautious the first time I joined, and but also excited, and I am glad I was proven wrong because there are good communities out there, and I believe Driver's Room is one of them. And I'm trying to commercialize a little bit for Driver's Room, but Driver's Room is truly an amazing community, and I am absolutely proud to be a member. And the other game that I would say has a great community is also Final Fantasy XIV, which I also play a lot. Um, the first time I came back after 6 years last year, um, we wiped in a dungeon, and I was one of the guys that said, "Okay, we're done. Um, Dungeon's over. Let's disband because we failed." And the people just said, no, let's keep going. We're gonna try until we get the boss down, and that's it. Come on, don't give up now. And that kind of baffled me, but that's how that community works. Um, they're amazing people as well. But yeah, I've met a few people there that I really can count on. We're a small group in Final Fantasy in the clan I'm in, but it's also a great game. Yeah, but most of all, we're here for Driver's Room. Most of the guys watching this is probably Driver's Room drivers. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all that. And we'll see you on track in 2023. Bye bye.